Once again, it's on. This is Rico Holland, the Mindset Mogul, and man, I'm enjoying this thing so much. I'm having so much fun right now. But listen, I want to talk to you real quick about something, and I learned this from Napoleon Hill in his book, The Laws of Success. He talks about accurate thinking. And basically, accurate thinking means simply when we receive information, how accurate are we at using that information and using it skillfully, all right? And you know me, I like to give you real world feedback on my experiences. I want you to understand that I'm not a guy who just shoot videos and sit behind a computer. Guys, I actually go out and I really work on my business every day. And just to give you a little feedback on an experience I had here recently, I met this really nice, lovely couple, and they're involved in another opportunity. And so, we decided to connect and meet. And I sampled some of their products and had something really good to say about everything about them and their product and everything. Well, I began to share my opportunity with them, and after I shared my opportunity with them, I simply asked, what did you like best about the information you received? And I asked this to everybody. I asked, what did you like best about the information you received? Now, mind you, I've said nothing but good things about what they're doing. Well, the wife immediately began to explain to me how more money can be made in what she's doing. So I asked, I said, listen, show me the money. All right, show me the money to support what it is that you're saying. So she began to explain percentages and all of this type of stuff. If you buy this package, you get this percentage. If you buy that package, you get that percentage. And to be honest with you, I'll be honest with you, the reason why I do the type of opportunity that I do is because it's simple. It makes sense. And when it comes down to the compensation plan, it's dollar-based. I don't have to explain percentages. I don't really like explaining percentages. I don't like explaining things that are too complicated, like how much of a secret ingredient is in a product. Not that anything is wrong with that. It's just not my deal. I like to get to the money. Here's how much money you can make, right? So I slowed her down, and I asked her, after she kind of botched that up, and I was thoroughly confused by it, I asked her, I said, listen, let me simplify this for you. How much, better yet, what does it take for a new distributor to earn his or her first check? And how much will that check be? Simply, she began to explain to me, well, they would have to buy this particular package, and then they would have to sell 3 of those particular packages to 3 additional customers. Or they could just go and sell 4 of those packages to 4 different customers. And you know what? She showed me the amount of money that a person would make at minimum. And you know what? She was right. A person would make a little bit more money on their first check than they would in my company. I think it was like $20 more that they would make. But here's where the accurate thinking comes into play, guys. From an accurate thinking standpoint, what she showed me is that a person would have to do 4 times the work in her company to earn an extra $20. Whereas in my opportunity, a person only has to get 1 customer and it triggers their first check. So let me ask you a question. Would you rather do 4 times the work for an extra $20? Or would you rather have 1 transaction for your first check? I hope you're an accurate thinker and you'll say, basically, let me travel the road of less resistance, all right, and get my first check off of 1 customer as opposed to trying to do 4 times the work. Here's the deal, guys. Sometimes we have emotional attachments to what it is that we do. We have an emotional attachment to our opportunity, or we have an emotional attachment to our product, or whatever the case may be. And that emotional attachment sometimes can affect our decision making because we're not thinking accurately with information. See, she looked at the bottom line dollar figure and said, I got him. But in reality, you didn't have me. Want to know why? Because a person has to do 4 times the work in your opportunity to make money. Whereas in my opportunity, that's not the case. And so when we have these emotional attachments, it keeps us looking at things subjectively rather than objectively. And that can really, really affect our business decisions. It can affect our family decisions. It can affect every decision there is for us to make because of our emotional attachments. We have to learn how to think accurately with information that we receive, as opposed to just thinking through our emotions and not really assessing the situation. This is Rico Holland, the Mindset Mogul, and I hope you got something out of this. I'm reminding you, work on your mindset, because when you work on your mindset, you're setting yourself up for massive success. God bless. I'll talk to you on the next episode.